Mighty Reds family, how are you all doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome to the Preferred Lineup Show, powered by Fans 11. Link will be in the description, but we'll get onto that later. Liverpool take on West Ham. This is not going to be an easy game. West Ham are in a much more, I'd say, stable position right now. They've drawn their last two games against Bournemouth and United. And compared to where they were when we played them the last time on the 30th of November, that's why I say they are in a much more stable position compared to that. But you're all here to see the preferred lineup, so let's get into it. So guys, the link to Fans 11 will be in the description. It's really cool. You can go make your own 11s. It is for free, and you can go and rate other people's 11s. That's the really cool thing about it, is that it's quite a community-based thing where you can all comment on each other's 11s and leave rankings out of 11. But anyway, let's get into it. So there are two main talking points here that I want to talk about. That's right back and left wing. So I'm going to leave those for last. Let's start off with up front. We know who's starting. That's Ekitike. One of the signings of the season. He's been brilliant. I don't think he's been at his best recently, but even when he's not at his best, he's still offering something to the team. Right wing, a player who I think there will be shots for him to be dropped and for Chiesa to come in. I know that's probably what people will say in the comments, but I can't not start Salah right now. Wirtz is not available, so we'll have to go for Szoboszlai, which I'm not complaining about. It sucks, don't get me wrong, that Wirtz is still out with that back issue, but it's going to be great to see Szoboszlai come back into midfield. And then next to him, we will have Maka. Maka, where are you? Where are you, Maka? Where are you, Maka? Where's Big Mac? Am I blind? There's McAllister. McAllister. And of course, Gravy. Left wing, we're going to leave that. And then of course, the centre-back pairing, Konate, Van Dijk, goalkeeper Alisson. Left back, again, there could be shouts for Robertson, but I'm going Kirkes. Now, as I said, the last two talking points, right back, left wing. Frimpong is back. So he is there. He could start. He's had a couple training sessions. But for me personally, yes, of course, I would love him to start. But I'm hesitant to just throw him straight back in as he's come back from his injury. Yes, he's had a couple training sessions, but I'm hesitant to just throw him back in. I would like to ease him back in if possible. Maybe see him, depending on how the game is going, of course, but see him come on, 70th minute or so and just get some game time back into his legs. We have Gomez. So let's use him. So I'm going Gomez at right back. Left wing. Let's scroll. We're going to have to scroll for this number. And that is Rio. Number 73, Rio. The difference that he made. For me, he has to start. I don't know what else this boy has to do to get a start. I understand. Guys, I really do. I totally understand that Slot has maybe seen what has happened to other footballers whose careers start at a really, really young age and then they just run out of steam when they get into their prime. I mean, look at Sterling, for example. At 27, he was already playing like a player who was in his 30s. And now you can see what Sterling is like right now. He's run out of steam. And there are other examples that we could go through as well. But anyway, the point is, I'm not trying to make excuses for Slot here. I get it to a certain point, but they are just players who, you can't ignore how good they are. Rio, for his age, he's brilliant, and the difference that he made when he came on against Nottingham Forest, came on the 77th minute, and he did more than Gakpo and Salah did combined. I don't know what more he has to do. So for me, Rio has to start. Do you agree with this lineup? Do you disagree? If you would change things, what would you change? Make sure to let me know in the comments. And as I said, guys, download Fans 11 so that I can actually personally then see the 11s that you make if you go and give me a follow on the app. And I can comment on your 11s, leave some ratings, and you can do the same on mine. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.